help from supports just because you keep stacking over the overpower.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Yeah, like you undo the damage that was just done, but 15 seconds.
Line unstoppable on this hero.
Does mean you're giving Void like decent farm as well as free XP out of the lane. So while it's a slightly Ursa favored matchup, Moon should be able to get some farm out of this.
You can see up top, keeping on the pressure, magic missile rolling in with the flow as well. Fly going to be able to ward this off, but only Jess. And now trying to turn around with the return aggression. Miracle standing his ground, getting the arrows through. You can see just this, look at Mind Control, just running straight in, heads first, with the Iron Shell surging forward.
Could have almost baited Mind Control in there for like a double heal bomb, but not wanting to hold their ground.
They might just find, Kuro here. He's going to get guspied up. One more central do, but gets himself out to the right. Nice control in from Jared's holding the back. Kuroki's going to live, and it might be the side of Liquid who find first, but they will. They'll take down Fly. And at the same time, look, chasing down for more, looking for crit. And also, I know they've also lost the Void down on the bottom lane. The Ferret Fires keeping Mind Control alive. They're going to do it. They get 3 on the top lane. Do lose a second in return there as Dazzle comes through and picks up Mind Control. We'll see if they can clean up Jarek's.
Very much not the start OG had in mind with these lanes, and just a great decision from Liquid to do this offensive trailing, sending the 2 with the Darkseer of all heroes, and able to put a lot of pressure onto the OG side.
And we can see in the mid lane as well. It's going
another roll up top.
Let's see if they can finish this one off a little bit cleaner. Last time Liquid did lose a couple off the back of this. As the walk in, a nice magic missile to stop the last advance of Fly coming through. Here's the turnaround. Can they make the side of Liquid pay for what they've done? No, nice surge onto Jared.
Getting farm all levels on the heroes in the top lane. And there's no, it's not like either of their cores can rotate in. DK at level 6 doesn't even really want to roam around unless he gets like a haste rune up top.
With a smoke, looking trying to get themselves in position behind the tree line, maybe looking to dive in onto Fly. Here we go with the roll forward. Dazzle straight away, nice silence onto 2, the kick as well. They'll find 1, can they get Miracle as well here? Being surged up, and the Iron Shell damage doing it as well. Sticking through the Drought Ranger, they'll look for Miracle, he's going to try and keep himself on the heal, it isn't going to work. Double kill for Mind Control. Tower hits, and they're going to have to toggle these over. Try and keep this up
already. Just getting all the farm in the world that he needs. Didn't even commit to the bottle, which is kind of 600 safe.
Coming in very deep, and the control's going to be there underneath the tower. No-Tail coming far too close for his own good, and Liquid punish it.
And Jarek's getting the 2 hero silence off, not just...
Radiant's middle tower is under
He snuck by, got a ward up.
I mean, the fact that, that whole rotation was wasted is absolutely huge. You can see the side of OG scanning the jungle, trying to find something, but they need to have No-Tail in the mid lane. Liquid coming in hard, and they'll take it down. The DK's gone.
Yep.
And this game, 8 for 2. Liquid having an absolutely impeccable opening across the map, and Moment Superman is just going to start the fight. The silence of wall, my goodness, Jarek! What a god! Setting that up there, and wasting a lot of time for the team.
Yeah.
Fly. Could be in a bit of trouble there. All it requires is Jarek to hit his spells, and we're really any question if he was going to miss them. Absolutely, once again. Only just 10 minutes. That's the thing as well, that he's managed to create this lead so early on in the game. Oh, Jerax again. When has this man not been making the plays this game? Every second, every minute, been setting up for the team. I mean, this certainly is 12k lead.
Anytime you're getting like a 1,000 net worth a minute advantage.
Oh, say goodnight. Yeah. Farewell, sweet prince.
2 points in the stun, enough to get that kill, and that's Radiance coming from Fata's Alchemist.
I'll see what Liquid can set up here. They're ready to go. Crit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There's a Chronosphere buying some time here for the Phoenix. He'll get the Supernova out. Maybe OG could turn this. And Kuroki swapping Matumba Man away. Kuroki will pay with his life. Does manage to save the Ursa there though.
Yeah, it's a very wise play from Kuro there just to...
Oh, here we go. Miracle. He is not having a great time here. He really is not. Liquid just beating down hard off the side until the man coming up to the sideline. They'll lose the tower. They'll try and fight though. Until the man coming in fact, can't reach jumping forward. Be able to try and reduce some of this damage here. Can he get himself out? He's got the help of Jarek's and Mind Control, but this maybe could be being Liquid biting off more than they can chew. They're going to lose one. They may lose Jarek's as well. He'll roll himself out, but he should tick down to 8 HP. Will finally pop. So Liquid maybe just getting a little bit overzealous there.
And getting multiple monsters may even be the name of the game for him. But...
Oh, crit. I hope you enjoyed that summary because it's going to be your last. I mean, just the money that Fata's getting as the Alchemist. And silence for Jarek. Out onto the sidelines, Matumba Man. to find a jump. They're going to need to do it as soon. A couple more swipes and that will be gone. Trying to fight for the sidelines. Moon comes in. He's stealing. Move. No! It's going to go down to the Radiant. He just is on the floor. But no, still Ursa is able to grab it. They're not able to get themselves in and take it away on the sidelines. They did manage to find the Alchemist kill. They will take down Kuroki from an Amateur Man. Turning up with Jarek. They're going to look to try and clean these boys up. At the moment, OG looking fairly strong here. See if they can chase.
I think recognizing the situation that OG a bit too much farm out of it.
Here we go, eyes onto Moon, swapped into the silence immediately. They've got the follow-ups done to control and yeah, they can take it down. Actually dropping the wall, a little bit scared he might get the chance to time walk out. But if they can get it off, as they want to try and remove the tier 2 in the mid lane. Maybe also look for the tier 1, they're still standing on the bottom. That lane is being pushed out at the moment by the side of OG. And we can see with the graph, you know, the fact that Alchemist has continued to get his flow back on. And they have managed to regain that little bit of a dip that OG caused them to have.
Yeah, so when things slow down. Oh, Crit bottom lane gets caught out trying to TP home.
Oh, but I mean, we saw that at the start. The Radiant Firm and Ramsey kind of ticking him down.
And now no Phoenix Sunray for the high ground defense, which makes life very difficult.
With the swap onto Flight, they can start to get things. He does get the Grave off in time. Right, starting to retreat, but now Liquid then just ready to move in, and Matuma Man going to work. They'll take them both down. Now just Miracle being left alive. Chronic comes out, but it's only going to catch onto one. They do get the gust onto Fada. Fada trying to get himself away from this, but he's not going to survive. That's a big kill here, but in return, Liquid jumping back in. Jax with the boulder smash onto Miracle. The silence both catch him. The claws onto there will do though, and they'll find themselves a double kill for Matumba Man. For Mind Control, in fact, with the Iron Shell. I mean, this is OG crumbling. Yep. You're looking at the base being pressured at 20 minutes in. They're going to be able to find the Maniacs from the look of it.
Doesn't feel like 20 minutes when you click the Alchemist silence, but they'll get the job done. Take a lane of Rax here, and OG really in dire straits. The goal deficit gets even bigger. Fun had to buy back. Couldn't actually get the armlet toggle off with the 2 right clickers in the throw and the Void hitting him. But ultimately,
and I think
not something that's going to matter.
I think at this point as well, you look back at the draft, and as we were saying, you do wonder maybe that 5th band on the Huskar from Liquid really has done it here. Was that what you were after? Maybe the Huskar doesn't even try to clean up in return, but as we're seeing here, you know, Miracle is being brave, but it may not just save him. That beautiful stun, the combination for Jared's coming in, forcing OG back, but Timberman jumps forward. He has to get a lockdown, has to back up now himself, but still they're all standing around. The wall's being dropped in the midst of 3 of them. No-Tail trying to finish off the bear. He's not going to quite make it. The bear turns around, takes No-Tail down. The will lose with Timberman. They'll go for a supernova here, but Liquid, they'll move in, they'll start to punch. They should be able to take down whatever they do. They'll take down the supernova. Mind Control taken down in return. Double kill for Miracle. He is holding. With a Terra onto Moon. They'll swap it down to low ground. Magic Missile, very nicely done onto Miracle. There's still the chance for Moon to time warp back up. The illusions coming in, burning down Miracle here with the Radiance. Miracle being forced back, will still survive. But the buyback from the crit on his Phoenix, they will actually hold the high ground against Liquid, but
push around Roshan. If anything, I think OG have to try and contest it because of how far behind they are and how almost certain this game would be lost.
Bottom lane as well. They're ready to go. Fada caught out, but Matumba Man absolutely destroying Moon. Now moving on to No-Tail as well. He's a little bit tankier and he will manage to stay alive for the time being. Flight's actually coming to back him up with the heals. But he's already had to use the Grave onto Miracle to keep this Drow alive. So DK's going to go down. Mind Control jumping in, looking to chase down for more. The stun, holding Fly on the sidelines. Crit, he's going to fall. It's a double kill for Fada. They should be able to find Fly as well, and they do. Triple kill for the Alchemist. 4 dead. Miracle does get himself out of there. And this is all whilst the tier 1's still standing. GG is called. We saw Liquid tap out in respect to OG's play in the last game, but this time, I mean, OG, they've got to respect how well Liquid played this. What a performance. 26-11, 24 minutes in. OG, they just never had the chance to get the lineup off the ground. Liquid were just right in their faces every single time. And I really think it goes back to just the start that Jarex was able to give the team. Yeah, that performance on Earth Spirit.
Absolutely. Hands down MVP, no question about it. Liquid won. They won all 3 lanes, and they won all 3 lanes convincingly. It wasn't like often you see a team's lane it such that they can like have like a narrow edge in each lane, but no, you have an Ursa completely destroy a Faceless Void, had like 20 CS to the